Alright guys, so I've had my phone for a couple of weeks already. No? Medyo burara ako sa cellphone ko, so the first thing that I needed to buy was actually a case. No? I actually bought two cases when I first got this phone, so I'll show you first here. So this was actually the first case that I got. No? It's only about 600 bucks. But what I liked about it is that it actually had a area that would protect the hinge, no? So it's sort of like a soft rubber, and it would just go into this. There's like a pocket here. It would go here. It would slide in when you would open the case, no? And it would look seamless. It looked very nice. So as you can see here, that's what it looks like. No, you would actually stick the front on, and then after that you would slide the back into place. No, this side would have stickers, and it actually came with a glass protector as well. No, so very nice overall. It came in a couple of colors as well, so that's what it looked like. I got the black one, but unfortunately, within like a day, medyo parang umangat tong side na to, and this hinge cover would actually it wouldn't go all the way in, and it would sort of like cause the back shell to pop. No, thankfully I actually got another one, which was this one. It was much cheaper. It's what I have on my phone right now, for about 200 bucks, and it just literally came in two units. So you would stick the front part on. So I think there's here and there's here, and then this back part would just clip on. So let me show it to you right now. So I have my phone here already, and you can see here. Let me close it. It's actually very nice. It's very slim profile. I actually placed a pop cap, because one of the hardest things when I first bought this phone was, you know, if you're holding it this way, you tend to like accidentally touch the screen if you're watching Netflix. You know, if you're on YouTube, bigla na lang, you move the video forward. So I placed the pop cap on it. So this is actually an old pop cap that I just moved from my old S21 to this one. So this one's actually very nice. It's kind of recessed here as well, so it would protect the camera bump. And it's pretty slim as well. You know, it has all the proper holes as well. What Another thing that I like about it is you can see here that there's a bottom part that's sort of like recessed here and here. I like that because you can actually swipe the screen. If not, if there's no recessed area like that, it would be very hard to, do the gesture swipes, the swipe left and then the swipe up, right? So it's so easy with this one, right? Unfortunately, what I didn't like about it is that this portion is exposed. So, medyo burara nga ako. I've dropped my phone a couple of times. You can see that there's a bump here already, So it literally fell on that side. I do have like a very, very small nick here as well. So when that happened, this phone's so expensive. I was like, okay, let's try to find another case as well, no? I also, one other learning is that, even though the front is Gorilla Glass, it still gets scratched, no? So I do have like some very, very minor scratch. I'm not so sure if you can see it in the camera.
No, God, please, no!
There's like a small scratch somewhere here. But it's very minor. Once the screen is on, you won't even see it. But of course, I know it's there, so it annoys me. So I went on Lazada and I found this one. No, so it's pretty nice. It's about 1,000, a little bit more expensive, 1,100. Definitely cheaper than the 5,000 peso ones that we have. And it comes in a couple of colors, as you can see here. There's this like lavender color. There's a black, and then there's like this greenish one. There's actually two versions of the black, one with the red accent on the fabric and one with a green one. No, I bought the green one. What I like about it is that it actually has this hinge cover, right? It opens and closes using magnets, as you can see here. And one nice thing about it, it comes with a pen, and there's a strap here, so you can use it. Like I said, you know, it's pretty hard to carry the phone. So I have it right here already. So basically this one, like I mentioned, it's magnetic, right? So it just sort of like clips here. What's nice also is that it comes with a screen protector as well, no? So we'll be placing that on later. And here you can see the magnets that it connects to, and then there's a magnet on the other side. It comes with a pen as well. I really hate that it actually says capacitive pen. You know, you just place it on the other side na lang. But what's very misleading about this one is that, as you can see in the picture over here, mukhang may stylus siya eh. But when you see here, it's actually just here, no? It's like, ano lang talaga, it's like it's just your finger. So, you know, it works naman. It's literally just like your finger, but no, but unfortunately, like when you're but unfortunately, like you know, the S Pen, I've tried this already. Once you start writing here, you know, something will actually come out. But here, it's literally like it's just your finger, you know. So I'll see. I actually saw that you can buy the S Pen on Lazada as well, but I'm not so sure what size this is. So I'm gonna swing by the Samsung store and see what pen can actually fit in this slot, right? I'm not so sure if this is the Fold 4 size or the Fold 5 size, okay? So let's give this a try. I'll just have to take this off. So like I said, this one literally just pops off. So you can see here that there's a sticker. That's how it stays on the front. So you're gonna have to pull that out and
A few moments later.
so I've used this for about a day now. Couple of things, pros and cons. This hinge, you can see here that it's not dapat, no, it's not aligned. You can see that it goes over here. So I think I'll probably return this. Another thing is this pen is pretty hard to take out. They actually placed in the picture that this looked like the actual S Pen. Here, like I mentioned, it's just like capacitive. No, it doesn't work like an S Pen. I do like the screen since there's a screen protector. So definitely when I look for a new case, I'll look for one with a screen protector. It doesn't feel, honestly, it doesn't feel like it is you know, through a screen protector. But you can see here that, of course, there's like, it goes over a bit, and then there's like some black there. Very minor. What I hate most, and I can't deal with it, while this band is nice, right? Once this thing opens, because the bulge is quite large, it sort of like gives a lot of pressure to my hand, no? And then when you're watching videos, it's very hard. Like you can't use it to hold your phone in a horizontal position, right? What I end up doing is I kind of hold it like this, but you know, it's a little flimsy. Honestly, I prefer the pop cap as well, no, compared to a band. The band, while it's nice, the pop cap, you can hold it in any direction. This one, of course, you can only place it like this, right? So definitely I'm gonna be returning this, right? But in the meantime, so I I went through a couple of options on Lazada. This is one of them. This is probably what I'm gonna test out because for the holder, I'll just use a pop cap in the back here. And then this one looks pretty slim as well. This one doesn't seem to use a magnet also. It seems that it uses some sort of like spring mechanism, so we'll check that out. What's nice is this covers my checklist when it comes to like having a tempered glass as well, no? But this seems a little bit more higher profile, which is why you probably have that lower profile side on the bottom and the side. It's not a big deal to me. It's probably going to be better for the phone as well, right? As long as it has that tempered glass in the front. No? I looked at another couple of options as well. So this one comes in at about $500 or about $10 US. For all the daddies out there, so this one might appeal to you. What's nice is it comes with a pocket for the S Pen, and then here you can see it over here. And what's nice is it comes with a kickstand. Like I mentioned, it's hard to keep this phone up. You know, it's basically a small tablet, right? So it's a little bit harder. And then once again, this covers the hinge because it's like a pocket. Of course, you gotta flip it open, right? So the drawback here is that you won't see the screen if it's just placed down. Okay. This is another option. Honestly, I'm thinking about this again. It's as much as the current case that I showed you. But what's nice about it is that it seems that it's also low profile. The hinge mechanism is a bit different, so it's not one that snaps back, right? But there's the S Pen there as well, and you can slide it off. So if you want that option to just like not use the S Pen and not have that bump, it's there. That S Pen also doubles as a kickstand, as you can see here, no? But once again, I'm a bit hesitant because I really don't like that bulge. So another option that I saw is this. So it's very similar to this one. Much cheaper though, no? The S Pen comes out still, right? But what's nice is this one has a small kickstand that's built in. So this one might be a bit more. So honestly, I'm leaning more towards this one and this one. Also for the price, right? As you can see, you know. And it seems that, so here's the thing, I'm not so sure if you can take that S Pen holder out from this one or not, no? Looking at it here, it seems that you can, right? It does have the tempered film, as you can see. It's more of a magnetic mechanism, but I'm not so sure if you can take that S Pen off of the, so that's the only thing, no? That's the only thing. If you can take this off, honestly, I would prefer this over this, over this one. The other thing is I really hate it when there's text on the, I mean, you know you're generic, just keep it simple, right? The ones that I actually really like are actually this one from Spygen. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's super expensive though, no? Sorry, this one. This is the one that I like. This one's about $6,000, right? Because the S Pen is actually on the front side case. So this portion right here, right? So it comes in here. This one, even at the price range, it actually doesn't come with the pen, right? So, but it seems very nice. It also has that cover plate. I don't know if there's a tempered glass to this. So you can see here, this is the pen that I was talking about. So it just clips in and out. Now, once I select one of the cases, just to show you, there are also options for getting the S Pen itself. So this was the nub that I was talking about. You see that end? So it needs to have that. This one just has this, you know? So you can see here, they have one for the Fold 5 and the Fold 4. Honestly, I'm waiting on this because I don't know which case I'm gonna get. And this one doesn't come with the pen, right? So I don't know what size of pen I also need. If it's this one or if it's this one, the Fold 4 pen. Okay, so anyway, once again, I just wanted to give a quick update and maybe help some people which case not to get, which case to get. I'm still looking for that perfect case because with such a different type of phone, I'm still getting used to it, and you really need a good case, right? Once again, my perfect case would probably be number one with a tempered glass. Number two, if the pen can actually just be placed here instead, right? So you can see it doesn't add a lot as well. Hinge cover as well, and then maybe some sort of like a built-in kickstand here, no? And then I can just place my pop cap. So that would be my perfect case. I wish someone would build it. The hinge preferably, so this one, like, it has the magnetic one. I've seen one, but only for the Fold 4, wherein the hinge, it's actually screwed onto both sides. So the problem with this one, if this one falls and then it pops open and then it falls, it rebounds back, there's still a chance for this portion to get damaged. Okay, so anyway, once again, guys, thank you so much. If you want to join my journey, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Hopefully we can get there this year. No, but once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.